some speed. It was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And that one's good. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
All right, that's fine.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Keita Bates-Diop out there with Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the point. Now here's Vassell. Uses the glass on the layup. Vassell's got 6 points. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Out to the right wing. Dort against Johnson. Dort grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And that one's good. Morales.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Got a piece of it. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Nice D from Vassell.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
On the wing, Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Will it go? That one a little long. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Morales. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
2 points. That one goes.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Nabbing another steal.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Jones with the ball. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down. Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Thunder making a switch here. Saric checked in. Graham's checked in for San Antonio.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Morales. Counted.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Vassell. Give him 8 points now. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Here's Morales. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Yet another steal from him.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And San Antonio has possession. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Johnson with a bucket.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
Here's Holmgren, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Vassell, to the left wing. Down low. Collins inside. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Let's go with a three. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive. He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single game high for steals. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And the shot's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
And the stop and play, giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
Yeah, the way he's been able to get a read on the ball is outstanding. You don't put up steal numbers like this without being special.
Here's Graham. Out to the right wing. Here's Langford. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Morales from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Oklahoma City way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there are pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey guys, I'm Kaylee Quinn.
Two vegan vendors jump off a cliff to see who hits the bottom first. Who wins? Society.
Why do Americans never make jokes about mass shootings? Because it's always too soon.
Where do you find a dog with no legs? Where I left it.
being level 26 with 120 mil. Level 26 with 120 mil. Well, I'm level 27 with 220 mil now. So you guys know what that means, right? All right, gentlemen, now that we've on this very cheap.
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Silk is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Hayward. Down low. Here's Washington. Rejected by Morales. They recover it. Williams trying to break free. And the basket by Morales. Morales has got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night. Tipped away. Here's Morales. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Ball.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Now here's Oubre. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Now, here's Ball. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Washington. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 11 points for Silk.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Oubre, no one around him. The offensive rebound, and the shot goes in.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Hayward, the bounce pass. And it's blocked.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Washington. And it's Rozier in for Ball. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 14-6 run. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Charlotte making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and the Thunder making a switch here. For first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Jacks up a three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
For Oklahoma City, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Now, here is Martin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Morales, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morales. Yep, that one goes. Morales has got 30 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And the Hornets miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Oklahoma City out in front, just dominating this one. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
He's running onto the floor.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Holmgren, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Silk. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Williams at the 4.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Spurs was on a mission. He picked up 67 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific. They keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Oubre for 3. And the Hornets miss again. Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And he comes up with the deuce. Morales has got 40 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Rozier for 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal
made in the game.
And that one drops. 42 points for Silk.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside, Dort. High, arcing shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And here's Oubre after the three-pointer from Morales. Here's Williams. No good again that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Here's Morales. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
23 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Rozier missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Morales for the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Silk.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Oubre out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here's Washington. And here is Ball. Pass to Williams. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Team foul.
Here's Ball. Excellent D there from Morales. Oklahoma City has gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. He's just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, one thing Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of, drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Nick Richards, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Cody Martin comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Smith subbed in for Ball. Now here is Smith. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, just 4 to shoot. 2 points, that one goes.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
Here's Morales, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Hayward outside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Out to Hayward. A second chance effort. Dort grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And the basket by Morales.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The pass to Hayward. Smith outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And still gets the whistle that time. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
almost in February. So, guys, we are getting close to February. We're a month. Once we play this next game, we'll be a month away. I'm excited. Because then we just have March and then that's the playoff. I wonder if we're going to win the finals this year, or if I'm going to win MVP. That would be awesome. I think I might win the finals. I think I'll get in the playoffs for sure. I don't know if I'll win the finals, but I think I'll get far. Like, I might not get to the finals, but I think I'll get far in the playoffs. This is my 77 overall build, by the way. It's an inside-out scorer. It can score outside and inside. Trying hard not to live reckless. Jai, your fool gonna get cold. I'm gonna just play that song on loop, so I won't be talking.
Thank you to everyone who came out and represented 2K-TV on 2K-TV Tuesday.
It was awesome. The community showed up and showed out, rocking their 2K-TV gear. Some of you even had the chance to take on the 2K-TV team.
I know I got some wins, Alexis, but enough about me. We would like to wrap up by naming our 2K-TV Tuesday MVP. And the MVP is... It's Saucy. Congratulations.
It's New Year's Eve, celebrating with a little NBA basketball. Grant, as a player, did you ever have New Year's resolutions?
You know, that's a tough one, B.A. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play in, especially at home.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And that one's good.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Melton. There's the 3. That shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Here's Morales. He played a great game against Charlotte. Good work there as it goes.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future. Look no further than the median age of their roster. One of the youngest teams in the league.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
And here are the Sixers now. A 12-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's McDaniels. After the basket by Oklahoma City. On the take. And that one's good. Morales. He's got 18. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And here are the Thunder now. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Ooh, poked away. Harden, the pass to Tucker. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the 76ers. Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. Montrezl Harrell comes in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Melton. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Harden. And Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 25.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Milton. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Harden from outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Everybody knows that corner three is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lets a floater go. He got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Here's Morales. Knocked away. And they recover it. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Saric checks in for Robinson Earl. The 76ers also with a sub. Reed's checked in. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Tucker, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Morales. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
He got it up. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Thunder out in front, up 19. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. Joel Embiid, and it's Reed in at the 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Releases. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 32 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped 69 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Here's Morales. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
41 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Harden. To the inside, Tucker. The Thunder pull it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Launches a three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability.
He got it again. Sensational.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Thunder running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Giddey. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
They've got homegrown. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Silk in at the 2. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
McDaniels from long range. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Morales. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Giddey against McDaniels. Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Morales. Over Tucker. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
And here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Melton against Giddey. Melton passes to McDaniels. Right side Tucker. Melton outside. 4-3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And that one's good. Morales.
I'll tell you, the the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The 76ers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. From downtown, drops in the 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. All right, time for an injury report. Now for an update on Lou Dort's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
To end the run. Here's Dedmon. Gets another look. Got a hand on it.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Outside Harden. The Thunder pull it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Morales. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
3-pointer, Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up.
For your opponent's
The 76ers shooting 41% in this game. Another steal. Here's Morales. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Harden. With the teardrop. Harrell. Good. Harrell's got 6 points.
And that's how Harrell gets his offense, being tougher and more physical than the guys trying to stop him.
Here's Morales. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Nice shot by Harden.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
And so it's Oklahoma City showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Shake Milton out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Georges Niang. And it's Reed in at the power forward position.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Now Philadelphia with it. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
76ers ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. Getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Dedmon's checked in for the Sixers. Springer comes in for Milton. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Out there with Brogdon, and it's Capella in at center. Greg, for the second time this season, MP was named Player of the Month. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all is right. To get that award twice during the same season, that puts you in all NBA discussion.
And the Rookie of the Month award named not so long ago. MP, Greg, once again taking home the honors.
And winning that award multiple times in a year is not easy. Hard to think of anyone else taking away Rookie of the Year from MP.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
They get a hand on it. Here's Morales, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Oh!
He's
he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
A unique type of player, Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
And here is Brogdon. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Horford. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Boston ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an 0 for the first 5 here to start the game.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Shoots a fader. Capella, and they get it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Tatum. Gets himself open and drills it.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Morales. And there's the drive. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford. Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Capella. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. That's a flexibility there. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Tatum. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Morales. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Tatum. And Oklahoma City with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Goes back up. Rejected by Morales.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Morales.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The shot from 20 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. Morales has got 32 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Oklahoma City rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Silk. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the 76ers was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin. Love to see Gallo close to the rim. He really finishes nicely with that jam.
Here's Morales. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's the drive. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
The Thunder have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Robinson Earls checked in for Williams. And the Celtics also making a change. Muscala's checked in. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Morales, and got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Horford. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Gallinari missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Morales. And the Thunder, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
The pass to Smart. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Morales. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Outside, Horford. Will it go? It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And there it is again from him. Shot good from Morales.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Gallinari wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season. No good on the last second attempt there.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Silk.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Clint Capella is out there with Horford, and it's Brogdon in at the point.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Capella, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Capella's got his first points of the night.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And the basket by Morales.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Morales. Got that bucket in no time at all. Morales has got 9 points now in just the second half. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Brown the pass to Capella. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Morales. Morales has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now, here's Brogdon, guarded by Morales. Capella against Gilgeous-Alexander. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Morales. Off target from outside. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time. And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season. Pass to Brown. Over Giddey. Here's Capella. Back to Horford. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Morales. Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Horford kicks to Tatum. A new 14 for Boston.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Horford finds Tatum. Great open look there. Tatum's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very
good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston, no good that time either.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. He swipes the ball away again.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for 2nd all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. They got Silk. Also Williams out there. And it's Pokusevski in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. There's Gallinari with the three. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Smart. Gallinari outside. This one for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Back to Brown. Williams looking over the floor. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. He gets that one.
And the coaches want him to take that kind of shot. You can see why.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
So, my bad, I was plugging in my controller. Alright, now I'm actually gonna try. Damn, for a 68, you're pretty good. I can't even guard you for some reason, even though somehow we almost have the same outfit on. Says she wanna run with me and smoke up on my weed. Damn, now I'm doing good. Damn. Good job. Shoot it. Ah. I might have to pull out the special dunk on you. This will be my first win yet. Shoot it. That's not shooting it. That's mean. Alright, how the hell do you slip past me? You got a good build for sure. If you can do this at 68, I couldn't do this at 68. I could barely do anything at 68. Well, that went in. What's the pros and the cons of this shit? Sorry for going in for the dunk so many times or the layups, but my character isn't upgraded enough to shoot. Here, let me regain my energy. You can come up for the steal. Alright, for this last one I'm trying to pull off a skill dunk. Which I won't, I already know. No, don't make that. Perfect. Damn. Just got an infinite rebound glitch. Good game. $16 rebounds, 22 points. Waiting for an opponent. Let's see who I'm going against. Oh no. Please just say it looks like Hype Beast. What's up? Only 3.6 a game for me still. I just scored 22. Oh, yeah, I'm about to get my ass kicked. Oh, 3-level scorer. So you can pretty much go from anywhere. Anyway, please go easy. How? That was like way more than... That was not a steal for you. Alright, let's see if I can even score a point against you. Probably not. Damn it. Oh, for a second I thought, why do you get that? No, you can destroy me and you're probably just being nice right now. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm not shooting, it's because I'm an AV overall. My shooting isn't high up yet. No, but my dunk is maxed out right now. So I'm just using that. Made it at the Grizzlies. Oh, my bad. Which way are you gonna go? Left. Damn! That's good. You're good. I'm gonna shoot it actually. Come here. Guard up, guard up. Come here. Come on, guard up. Fine. I hate doing those shots. Made it at the hood, made it at the Chris. God dang it. My bad, I keep on fouling. Yeah, you're about to make a comeback because I can't score. What the heck was that? All I heard was skippity bat bat. Skippity. That's scary. All I heard is skippity bat bat. God damn it, now you're gonna make a comeback. You just let me get to 20. What the hell? How do you miss that? God damn it. I hate that fucking noise. The hell? That was just shit. At least let me get the ball one more time. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, I lost. I wish I could have got the ball, but I can't. Wait, what? You let me have it? Even if I dunk right here, I'm not gonna win. I just realized that. I'm starting to think my player is shit. Yeah, no, I'm cool. What? It said I got that. Did you really have to wait for me to get to 20? That's kind of a jerk move, dude. What the hell? Really have to get my hopes up that I would actually win against a 96 overall. And then, you know, you just let me get there. That's bullshit. Get it? You don't have a fucking life off the game. At least let other people have fun, dude. Can we go up against someone easier? And it's not ever the same guy again, because I fucking hate him. about to get beat. I'm only an 80 and you're a what? An 85. Yeah, I'm still about to get beat. Four points a game. That's all I average. God, oh, you also know dunk meter. I know how to do it, just like can't pull it off in this mode. Wait, I didn't get that? How? That would be an over the back foul in real life. Why the hell are you burping so much? God. What the hell? Why is it that every time I foul you, you make a weird noise? What? 13. God damn, you're better than the 96 I just went against. How? Can't land my shot. How the hell did you miss that? Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it from deep. That's not from very deep. You just nailed a 3 a second ago. You're about to do it again. See? What do you mean you can't shoot? No. Do it. Um, 3 days now. It's good. Just don't, huh? Yeah. GG.
And then half of them have chili aioli.
Shit, what? Have you ever played rugby?
And then half of them have chili aioli.
Shit, what? Have you ever... On this bitch with my woody on the kitchen like I'm cutting Mr. Krabs, you know I'm right here. Bobby so racy or peasy. I got the mag, I'm pristine. I press the trigger and the crab, man, I'm itching for the crash like I had an ST. You're not a crab, you're a rap boy. Talking to police, huh, fat boy. On this bitch I with my woody on the kitchen like I'm cutting Mr. Krabs, you know I'm right here. Bobby so racy or peasy. I got the mag, I'm pristine. I press the trigger and the crab, man, I'm itching for the cash like I had an ST. You're not a crab, you're a rap boy. Talking to police, huh, fat boy. On this bitch I with my woody on the kitchen like I'm cutting Mr. Krabs, you know I'm right here. Bobby so racy or peasy. I got the mag, I'm pristine. I press the trigger and the crab, man, I'm itching for the cash like I had an ST. You're not a crab, you're a rap boy. Talking to police, huh, fat boy. On this bitch I with my woody on the kitchen like I'm cutting Mr. Krabs, you know I'm right here. Bobby so racy or peasy. I got the mag, I'm pristine. I press the trigger and the crab, man, I'm itching for the cash like I had an ST. You're not a crab, you're a rap boy. Talking to police, huh, fat boy. On this bitch I with my woody on the kitchen like I'm cutting Mr. Krabs, you know I'm right here. Bobby so racy or peasy. I got the mag, I'm pristine. I press the trigger and the crab, man, I'm itching for the cash like I had an ST. You're not a crab, you're a rap boy. Talking to police, huh, fat boy. On this bitch I with my woody on the kitchen like I'm cutting.
Danny.
That's good to meet you here. Magic has a plan to get you to LA right now. How? The trade deadline's back. We're gonna pull the old switcheroo, sending someone to New Orleans pretending to be you, and you'll pretend to be someone else in LA. We got the best makeup artists and plastic surgeons in Hollywood to make our guy look exactly like you.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV, and for the first time in a long time, we are back in the studio.
That's right, and since the 2023 NBA Finals have been on, it's basketball everywhere, we thought, hey, instead of doing a sim of the 2023 NBA Finals, why not have Danny back on the show to play some head-to-head?
Yeah, so we've got Danny playing head-to-head in Play Now Online.
Nigga, Jesus, I not. What the fuck?
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
All right,
I'm about to get the limited posters.
They've got Holmgren, Lugens Dort out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, and despite being the
What
youngest
the hell?
team in the league, the
Don't
Thunder have been
play like that, Cole.
defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And looking at this
That
Oklahoma
was
City roster,
so bad,
what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Now here's Carter. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Inside, here's Suggs. Goes back up. And the layup falls.
Suggs just doing an outstanding job outworking the defense to get the rebound and score.
Here's Morales. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Give him 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Suggs. And here's Carter. Back to Suggs. Launches it. And it's slammed in by Carter.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Here's Morales over Suggs. And that one's good. Morales. And some news for MP in the video game world. He was revealed to be the next 2K cover athlete for 2K24.
Guess what? That's something I've never got to experience. It's a huge deal in the NBA and is another milestone for MP.
And so here is Orlando after the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Suggs. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Out to Anthony. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Morales. And yep, it's good.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm and he's really riding that wave right now.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
From behind the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shoot. He's driving through the lane. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. Old school.
D, right? Let me check how long this stream has been going, because it started to stop sometimes. So, display 2 hours and 10 minutes. Alright.
Yeah,
I'll leave it like
no
that.
easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Suggs.
Hello, Bobo.
Checks
He's
in
so
for
cool.
Oklahoma City. Pokashevsky comes in for Williams. Here's Anthony. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Morales can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Isaac finds Harris. Misses the three. Thunder with a lead. We've got 1:28 left.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Blocked. And they recover it. Here's Carter. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Wagner's checked in for Carter. Giddy's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so here is Orlando. 9-point game. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Drills it from deep. He's got 25.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Wagner gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Wagner. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Thunder out in front. They lead by 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again. Making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Harris is subbed in for Anthony. It's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Harris and Isaac, the 2 and the 3, and it's Suggs in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And the Magic making a change here. Bowles checked in. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. To the middle. Here's Morales. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Here's Morales. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Celtics put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Harris left side, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Isaac outside. Pass to Harris. Here's Suggs. Back to Harris. Here's the 3. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball.
Mo Wagner. Cole Anthony.
On the wing, Suggs. One second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The first word that comes to mind, I think you're going to say, so ready. Quack! Great, another quack. Here's another comment. The Aflac job, probably. 1 for 2. Could be worse. Could be better. It could be worse. I think I'm just scared of the letter A. Every time it pops up, I can't help it anymore. Oh, not inappropriate, and it's worse. That's the win. You know what else is the win?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Silk in at the 2.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And Carroll. And rejected.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And for the Magic, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Banchero. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Banchero's got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Isaac outside. Here's Suggs. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Isaac. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to...
Oh, connects again.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for...
Don't have to tell your cops just because you ask them. Cops are allowed to lie. That's not a thing.
Whoa, wait. So are you a cop?
Well, then you could be a cop.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Morales. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Anthony. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
You're probably watching this and thinking, yeah, it was awful. Your Blackstone wasn't even seasoned. Let me just tell you, I watched a million videos on how to season a Blackstone. Your girl was having some serious issues. So I read online that it should take like 20 to 30 minutes to season your Blackstone. No, it took me an hour and 20 minutes, and mine wasn't even fully seasoned. I, for some reason, am
and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
So I didn't
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
I wanted to use that really cool smash tool to smash down the burger patties, but I ordered a brush instead. Can we just have a moment of silence for the 2 patties that I dropped on the ground?
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Then Carroll out there with Wagner. And it's Carter in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Pass to Ben Carroll. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Back to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. And Wagner gets it to go.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
He swipes the ball away again, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Offensive rebound, Carter, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Morales can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Suggs, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. 3-pointer. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Dort with a steal. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Harris outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And the Magic again can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. For 3. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Okiki. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth. And another miss by Orlando.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. And
again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether... And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Next max overall is a 91. We're gonna get close to 99 soon. I might end up buying VC, but I probably won't because I need to save money. School bra in the Mickey. You know what ring I care about? Costume fee. We won't spend that yet. Hold on. We'll do one more thing before I leave. You guys behind. We'll go get the Persuade and see how much we get. Squirt a ball. He's a Mickey. Only ring I care about to costume fee. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can make this, but I don't know if we will get 6.5K from this one. I don't remember how much this one pays me. 2K compete. Is that literally LeBron? That's LeBron. Oh, Amari Sotomayor jersey. I haven't seen a person wear those. Did they ever do this yet? Oh, games of 7,000. So here's what I'm gonna do real quick. Animation. We need more dunks. Contact. 5K. So I just bought out every single dunk I can do now. Why is this restricted? Hold on, let me actually see the dunk styles I can get. So I have 2,000 I can get. We're gonna start very low. Athletic 360, I mean, no, I don't like that. What's this? So dang, 2,600 for damn. Alright, I can get 2 more of those. I mean, 1 more actually. Yeah, let's just buy these ones. Alright, hold on. Let's see him do a Sean Kemp. Oh dang, these are really expensive. Maybe find some new talent I can work with. Uh-oh. Yeah. A lot of new talent I'll be able to work with. Hold on, let me see how many I have left. God dang. All unlocked. These I might have something new. Yep. Ooh. Yeah. Laura's gonna be default. No, lower. Lower LaMelo. Devin Booker. that one, got this one, got that one, and got this one. No. I'm gonna increase my stamina needs 1,000. Alright, stay tuned for the next video. If I'm still awake, I'll be streaming in about an hour or less. See ya, guys.